Actually, it doesn't look like Mo was here.
No, I was here by myself last night.
Oh, this stack just got bumped by this. That's what it was. Because it wasn't like everywhere. It was just like that.
Want a bunch of top loaders.
No, if my stuff looked like that, I'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, that was Mo. Random top loaders sitting all over the place.
All right, what is up, everybody? We are live with our 6-box Mosaic half case number 8. We do got some more Mosaic. I don't know if I'm gonna put more on the site because I'm thinking about doing another fun Mosaic mixer tomorrow. I was thinking like maybe like 2 hobbies and 3 HTA or 3 choice or something like that.
These are all 35s.
Yep.
Policy sets.
Yep.
Cool.
Vet base will not ship in this product. I think Mo broke the first half. Mo and Kevin, I think, broke the first half. So I could not tell you. How's it going, Joel? Thanks for being patient as this one took a little bit to fill. I thought for sure my filler that I had posted for Choice and Hobby would have filled by itself, but I had to literally micro that whole thing down. So I apologize this one took so long to get live. I thought we would have been breaking this afternoon. We got Roto Football coming up next. Just got to get that filler ran and get the ran of the match done. We'll be live with that. This break shouldn't take too long. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Oh, that's right. I got to see sorting this vet base out. We got a Cedric Tillman auto for the Brownies. A red Terrell Suggs. JJ. You know, interesting fact about JJ? Bijan.
But he's got more receiving yards through 3 games than anybody ever.
Antonio Gates, gold to 10 for the Chargers.
That's dope.
Justin Jefferson has the same amount of touchdowns as Christian Watson. And we got a Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, blue to 99. I'll take that one back so I remember the top or to remember the
Did you see that idiot dance after almost dropping that ball?
I thought I was more worried that he was going to be out of bounds.
He almost dropped it, though. It was wide open. He bobbled it.
Oh, and the GOAT, we got a red Luke Musgrave. I won't give that one to Kevin. I'm worried about Kevin might be spitting on that one or something. Bending it.
No, I'm not as disrespectful as, fans that dump beer on players.
I mean, that was called for. You don't fucking Lambo leap in Lambo. Bryce Young, Mosaic.
And where is that written in the rules?
Anthony Muniz, orange to 199. That's just common courtesy. You want us to start Lambo leaping in the Metrodome?
Go ahead, it doesn't exist.
I was waiting for that. I knew that was the better stadium in Minnesota.
Better than Lambeau.
Lambeau is in Wisconsin.
Absolute dump.
It's going next, so about 9 Central, George. I think that's when it's scheduled for as well.
That's George.
Oh, we got points. George has never been to Lambeau.
He'll tell you, though. It's a dump.
Larry Johnson.
It's a dump.
You'd be happy to know you cannot dispute this. They have the best Anthony Richardson base. They have the best bleacher seating in the NFL.
Because they're the only squad with bleacher seating.
Phil Simms blue. I learned that on the tour, on the Lambeau tour.
I hate bleacher seats.
Let's just say my seats were not bleacher, though, so I was quite happy with my seats. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie.
Yep, they have some in the outfield.
Deontay Johnson. Bijan Silver.
in the outfield at Target Field, and I have purposely never sat there because I just
Yeah,
hate
I don't like
bleacher
bleacher.
seating.
Yeah, I gotta have that backrest.
It's not comfortable. Like, even bleachers with a backrest aren't comfortable.
Alan Page, Vikings orange to 199. Yeah, he did, Joel. He's a little delusional.
Yeah, Lambeau is a dump. I mean, the history of it is kind of cool.
As I say, it's one of like the most iconic sports venues in the world.
It's iconic, but it is a dump. It's old. It's decrepit.
They do have the nicest scoreboard in the NFL now as well. That just got installed this year. The guy on the tour said too that they're the only NFL stadium with heated seats in the bleachers. He said if you sit long enough, it'll warm up in the wintertime. and then he said if your seat doesn't get warm in the winter, it's because you're standing too much and cheering. The guy had jokes. It was pretty fun.
I mean, that's true. I was doing a lot of standing and cheering the one time I was there.
Vikings win that game?
Sure did. And the division. All wrapped up in one.
Was that the game that we were starting Seneca Wallace?
Nope. It was it's the crybaby with the torn Achilles. This plays in New York now.
Was that the year you guys won the division and then we beat you guys in the playoffs?
No.
No. Because I'm thinking, am I thinking of something different? Wasn't there a year that you guys beat us like week 17 and then we had to play you again and we won that
was
week?
back in like 04-ish, 05.
All right, box number 2. Another Richardson.
I think Vikings won. Yeah, Vikings won both regular seasons that game and then lost to Green Bay in the.
In a blue color match, Hendon Hooker for the Lions to 99. Jameer Gibbs.
Oh, it has nothing to do with saltiness. It's just a fact. The place is a dump.
You're not gonna convince him otherwise. I don't even fight the battle anymore. We all know he's delusional. We let him talk. We got a Christian Gonzalez auto, Patriots.
We'll get our chance to play the Bears eventually here too.
A Deebo Samuel red.
We don't get to play that third place schedule though, so I don't think we get the Falcons.
A Max Crosby orange to 199. Well, we all know the Vikings will eventually win some games. So what would be funny to happen is have the freaking Bears beat the Vikings and then that game be the reason the Bears don't get the number 1 overall pick and get Caleb Williams.
I mean, that won't happen.
That would be hilarious. TJ Hawkinson tied in 2, NFC North.
Speaking of delirious.
We have a white Viking former legend that they let walk for no reason. Stephon Diggs to 25.
Actually, they won that trade.
Was that the pick they used on Jefferson?
He sure was. And then they still came out with like a second. Do they have another first in that trade? No.
Well, you heard the rumors.
They got a first and some seconds.
You heard the rumors that JJ was talking about trades.
That's not true.
Vikings weren't going to pay him. He wants to be on a winner.
He's getting paid.
A Lewis Lips for the Steelers to 199. You also got to remember, any team in the NFL will pay him the most money in the NFL for a receiver. It depends if he wants to be on a winner or just stuck in Minneapolis. Silver Anthony Richardson with no quarterbacking after this year. Will Levis. You're thinking of something. You want to slap me. That's what you want to do. Ray Lewis, orange to 199.
You know what I think they're doing is they're letting Kirko's contract run out so he can realize that that nobody else is going to pay him more, and then they'll re-sign him for less. That's what I think is going to happen. Unless they absolutely shit tank, which they're not too far away from doing.
I was going to say, the other side of that theory, though, would be
but
he's not getting any younger and wants to play for a Super Bowl, and can't do that if the team, the team around him's 3-14. I think they're better than 3-14.
Oh, they are.
They're at least a 4-win team. Jaron Hall, QB1. Skol.
God, another one that's just as delirious as you.
Joel, are you a Packer fan?
Gotta be.
I mean, he bought the Niners in
Gotta
here.
be.
He's got the Jags as well.
And it's factual that if they weren't dead last in turnover differential, that they'd, well, I shouldn't say factual, but they would probably be 3-0.
So they just got to stop eating that popcorn before the game.
They need to stop turning that damn ball over. They have fumbled freaking, 11 times?
Roto, if you check the schedule, Roto is next.
They've lost 7 fumbles already this year.
We got a red Michael Mayer. I'll talk about that. That's nice. Sure am. I live in Green Bay. Attaboy! I was just in your neighborhood this last weekend for that epic Saints comeback. Sky Moore to 199.
The taint of Wisconsin.
Jesus, Kevin. And we got a honeycomb, Will Levis. There we go. That's nice for the Titans. Future QB1, Brad Straybeck. Oh, there's a goat, Antonio Freeman. Was that the catch that the Vikings just let him catch on the ground?
Less texty, more breaky.
Yep. Oh, we got out of 99, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He got locked up last night. He only had a few catches.
Divine a few.
I think he only did have like 5 or 6.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean he didn't like have an explosive game. He caught the 1 touchdown.
The 1 touchdown. How many?
I mean Christian Watson put up that 1 touchdown. DeAndre Swift blue to 99. He probably only had like 60, 70 yards. Justin Jefferson gets down the first fucking quarter.
Whatever's coming out of your mouth next, just stop.
Right there.
I know you weren't about to compliment JJ.
Oh, my pile almost tipped over. We got an orange Marquise Brown to 199.
Kind of like the Packers season is about to tip over.
It's already rocking.
Yeah, they're on pace to finish about where they did last year.
We're on pace to we're on pace to finish second, which was my prediction. So we're right on mark where we needed to be. Out of 49, nice color match, Zay Flowers. Yeah, Packers couldn't stop the run again last night. Nothing new there. Drake London.
There's nobody in the division that can stop the run right now. Well, maybe the Lions can.
You wouldn't think it would be that hard. With the passing age these days,
Yeah.
how is it so hard to stop the fucking run? Cooper Kupp, purple to 49. Freaking NFC North teams are going to be the reason running backs get paid more.
You're not wrong.
Splash! Kenny Pickett to 49. That's a nice hit for the Steelers. Box number 4.
Did you see that? Somebody asked when Roto is. That's next, right?
Yeah, I already commented.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it is next, 9 o'clock. I think it's actually scheduled for like 9:15. But Kev's helping out here, so that makes making this go a little bit quicker.
No vet base in this.
Yep, no vet base.
Some of this stuff out. Meow.
All right, here we go. Box number 4. We got a red Derek Carr. Bijan Robinson. We have an orange torn ACL, Mike Williams to 199.
Oh, come on, man. Leave the guy alone.
I never liked the guy. I never thought he was that good of a receiver.
I think he's overrated, but he's still good.
He was always one of those guys that benefited from having a better receiver on the other side of the field.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Derrick Henry, red.
It doesn't hurt that he's got Keenan Allen playing on the other side.
We got a blue Brian Robinson Jr. to 99. Kirk Silver. We got a dual Kittle and Kelsey to 99. I'll take that one back too. Anthony Richardson base. Red DJ Moore. The savior of Chicago. Oh, wait.
Almost equally as much as Chase Claypool.
Tyler Lacey to 199. Jaguars. Anthony Richardson base.
Remember
Jameer
when they
Gibbs.
were excited about that trade last year? It's like you just gave up a second-round pick for no reason whatsoever. Nobody believed me.
And to think the Packers offered a second-round pick too.
Did they really?
Yeah. But the Steelers took the Bears because they figured the Bears was going to be a higher pick, which obviously it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
In a Jordan Battle Bengals auto.
he turned out to be not worth a seventh.
Byron Young. So much like physical talent on him. I don't know. It just must be in his head. Joe Namath, purple to 49. Oh, we got a razzle dazzle. Zay Flowers. Ravens with some heat in this one. A Flowers auto and a razzle freaking dazzle. You can razzle my dazzle, Kevin.
Nope. I don't even know what that means. But
Nope. It sounded good.
Nope.
Box 5. How about them lights? Oh, Tim must need a hit. I feel like it's been kind of a quiet break.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I think we're about due for a banger in this.
We need that Anthony Richardson auto. Pedro would take that. Or how about some nice young color of Stroud or Bryce Young? That'd be cool too.
That Zay Flowers isn't too bad.
No, he's been balling. Terrell Suggs. I drafted him in a few leagues, so.
I mean, for a base, Amon-Ra auto to 99 isn't bad.
I mean, we both know he's garbage. Richardson base.
Far from it.
Diane Henley, blue to 99.
It's too bad that Honeycomb wasn't a different quarterback.
Or like any other player.
I think Levis probably still has some value just because he hasn't seen the field yet.
Bijan Mosaic. Ooh, Van Ness, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
He'll squash all that value once he sees the field, though. Most likely.
I'm surprised they haven't gone to him yet, the way Tannehill has played. And we got a Paris Johnson Jr. Cardinals auto. Vita Vea, red. Zay Flowers. We got an orange Timmy Brown to 199. Raider Nation. How about a blue Kyle Pitts center stage to 99? Roquan Smith. Ooh, we got a white coming up. I think we do. It's a white Devontae Adams. Best receiver in the NFL. Out of 25. Raider Nation. CJ Stroud, rookie.
And he wants out already.
Yeah, he's a kind of a diva. I'll give him that. I think he learned that from Rodgers. They said a perfect trade destination for Devontae would be Detroit. Out of 125, Jordan Love auto!
Oh, God.
Packers, best hit of the break, Brad Stramek!
Shut up.
Brad, if you're a seller, I am a buyer on the, fourth year Jordan Love auto.
Mr. Checkdown.
Do not bend the corners.
He overthrew a couple of checkdowns last night. That was hilarious.
I saw a stat late last night that I can't even tell because Kevin's here and he'll never let it live it down. Kurt Warner to 199.
Oh, now you have to say it. You don't have to do it on the air.
Well, it came on ESPN, and I'm like, oh, gross. Jordan Love has a completion percentage of 21% when pressured. Worst in NFL history. Minimum 40 pass attempts. So the key is pressure him.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like his completion percentage of what was it, like 30, what was it, 31, 20 yards downfield?
His complete
something like that. I feel like that's
he did have his best game
than,
completion percentage wise last night though.
That he did.
But I mean, a lot of it was fourth quarter. He was able to complete a lot of passes too.
He had a lot of guys wide open in the middle.
But I'll help those numbers.
Coverages.
I'll help those numbers go up a little bit.
I was thinking that. I was like, is Magnus going to admit that that was a lot of soft coverage? Probably not.
Oh, the guy Kev wanted the Vikings to nab, 25-year-old Hendon Hooker rookie auto.
Probably better than whatever they got in the third. I don't know.
You're right. He's better than whatever they got in Minnesota.
No, in the third, you jackass.
Oh, man.
I just wanted them to take a quarterback.
Well, they did.
This year. They did.
Red Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Purple Dan Marino to 49.
Who knows? Maybe we can get a solid backup out of that freaking pick.
I mean, that's what you're basically hoping for.
Yeah, that late. What was he, fifth round? Yeah, he was fifth round.
Hoping for a miracle, but you'll take a backup. That's a first Bryce Young. We'll top load that one. Brad, what? You're not a Packer fan.
That's what it was. It was 31.5% on like uncatchable.
Trey Tucker to 199.
Like that stat is probably worse than 21% when pressured because that has something to do with the offensive line as well.
Yeah. And obviously, like last night, first half, he didn't have like more than a second.
No, he didn't.
He couldn't do anything.
I thought we lent our lineman to you guys for a minute.
He got new available. We'll trade you Bakhtiari.
No, I think we can roll the dice.
More points.
With Darisaw. Hopefully he can stay healthy one of these
Red
years.
Kelvin Ridley.
He's outstanding when he's healthy, but that's been a huge... So he's basically the same thing as Bakhtiari, except a little younger.
Yeah, at this point. Don't pay him any more money. It's not looking good, Kev. We got a blue Kyler Murray to 99. Barry Sanders. Last stack of the break. Debut Richardson. Orange Tariq Woolen to 199.
I should probably get that stack the hell out of there. See if we can Jenga happening there.
All right, and that's it.
At least you can stack the cards a little straighter than Mo.
Yeah, Mo is not a stacker.
Once it gets about this high, it's just like, ah!
And that's with him improving, too, over the course of the 3 months he's been here. 2 months, whatever it's been. All right, time for a little recap. We'll start with the worst players first. Amon-Ra St. Brown auto. Will Levis, no lie. Actually, keep that's it. Honeycombs are cool to take a picture of at least. Sky Moore, Michael Mayer, Ray Lewis, Lewis Lips, Tariq Woolen, Stephon Diggs, Crosby, Christian Gonzalez, Hendon Hooker, Alan Page, garbage. Phil Simms, Muniz, Bryce Young. Antonio Gates gold was nice. Cedric Tillman, Kyler Murray, Trey Tucker, Dan Marino, Hendon Hooker, Kurt Warner, the J Love, beautiful hit, probably the hit of the break. Devontae Adams, Kyle Pitts, Tim Brown, Paris Johnson, Dayan Henley, Joe Namath, Jordan Battle, Tyler Lacey, Brian Robinson, Mike Williams, Kenny Pickett, Cooper Kupp, Zay Flowers, the Ravens spot did well, Marquise Brown, and DeAndre Swift. Our big hit, we did hit the Razzle Dazzle Zay Flowers. And then we have a couple duels. We actually have more duels. So this dice roll that we're going to do is going to be for all the duels in the break. Kelsey, Kittle, Cook, and McCaffrey. So I'm going to roll one dice. Even number is going to go to the left on every single duel in this break. Odd will go to the right on every single duel. Even, so that are going to the left. So the Vikings and Chiefs take down the big main two duels. And then we got 400 and 250 to do a random for. What time is it? Oh, damn, we're way ahead of schedule because of Kev.
That's right. Let's keep ripping and gripping.
All right, we're looking for top 2. Top spot's going to get 400. Second, we'll get 250. Good luck, ladies and boys. And we got Brad Strayback. I got you the points. Does that mean I can have the J Love? All right. That is all she wrote in this one. We will be back with some Roto. I got to run a random for that, and then I got to do the random and match for it. And we'll be back with Roto when I have that ready.